How's it going, folks? So I'm going to show how to play When You Were Sweet 16 by the Fureys, and I know this song years, it's a good song, like, but it's actually difficult enough one to learn. Like, it's constant movement with your left hand really, and you're picking through the strings with your right hand with the pick, or with your fingers, whatever you want to do yourself. I usually use a pick when I'm playing this, but it's a good song. Fucking Finbar Fury took it out of a scrapbook that his father had or something. It was only half written, I think, and he finished it and put the banjo bit at the start of it and all in it. If you haven't heard it, you should look it up. It's a good song, but the chords you're going to need for it, I think there's 6 open chords that you're going to need, and I'll go through them now. They're G chord. I play it with a G7, so if you want to play it with a G7 you can, or the full G chord, it's up to yourself. But G7 is 3rd fret low E string, 2nd fret A string, 3rd fret high E string, and you strum all of them. So hit them all when you're playing it. And if you want to do the full G, just put your ring finger on this 3rd fret of the B and your pinky on the 3rd fret of the high E. There's not much of a difference in the two sounds, but the second chord you're going to need is E minor, which is a nice handy one. It's index finger 2nd fret of the A string, ring finger 2nd fret of the D string. Strum all of them, hit them all when you're playing that chord. 3rd chord you're going to need is an A minor, which is 2nd fret of the D string, 2nd fret of the G string, 1st fret of the B string, and you're going to strum this down from the D string. So that's A minor. The 4th chord you're going to need is a C chord, so you're going to put your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the A string, middle finger on the 2nd fret of the D string, index finger on the 1st fret of the B string, and you're going to strum this down from the A string. That's a C chord. Next chord you're going to need, the 5th chord, is a D chord, so you're going to be middle finger on the 2nd fret of the high E string, ring finger on the 3rd fret of the B string, index finger on the 2nd fret of the G string, and you're going to hit this down from the D. So that's your D chord. 6th chord you're going to need, I think this is called a D7. So your index finger is going to be on the 1st fret of the B string, your middle finger is going to be on the 2nd fret of the G string, your ring finger is going to be on the 2nd fret of the high E string. You're going to strum this down from the D as well. So that's a D7. So all the chords together: G, G7, E minor, A minor, C, D, and D7. That's all the chords you're going to need, and that's the order you're going to play them in for the majority of the song. So G, E minor, A minor, C, D, D7. Right, so when we're starting off the song, we're going to be on the G7. So we're going to be on the G7 for the start. The way you're going to play this song, it's the picking pattern alternates, but most of the time you're going to be going. So it's 1, 2, down strum, 1, 2, down strum, which isn't too bad, and you're going to be stringing them together. So the minute you start the song, you're on G7, you're going to hit the low E string, then you're going to hit the A string, then you're going to do a down strum from the D string up. So, and make sure your picking is down up or up down in the motion, you know, don't be just going down down, like go. So it's down up down, you're always in that motion. It makes your playing more fluid. Like, I actually didn't do that from the start, I had to reteach myself, so it's good to do it from the minute you start playing. So right, from the very start, the G chord, EA, down strum. Then you're going to hit the low E string, still on the G chord. So you're going to go. So E, A, down strum, E. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Sorry, I'm confusing myself now. So it's 1, 2, 3, then hit the low E on the G chord still, then slide your middle finger down to the 2nd fret of the low E string and leave the rest of the chords open, and you're going to go the very same thing, E, A, down strum. So from the very start, the G chord, E, A, down strum, E, E, A, down strum, leave it there for one more beat, then to the E minor. So you're going to go from the G, very start, E, A, down strum, E, E, A, down strum, E, E minor. Now you're going to go E, A, D. So 3 picks on the E minor, you're going to go E, A, D, then an up strum on the top few strings. So from the very start, G chord, E, A, down strum, E, E, A, down strum, E, E, A, D, up strum. So in proper speed it's so what I do when I get to there, I just go, when I get to the up pick, I just do a little down up. It's the handiest way to do it, so just go. Just to fill it in. So from the E minor, right, so right from the start. E, A, down strum, E, E, A, down strum, E, E, A, D, up strum. And then a little up, down, or down, up, whatever you want to do, just to lead to the next chord. And then you're going to go to the C chord. You're going to do the very same picking pattern, but it's just going to be starting on the A string this time. So it's leading from the A down to the A minor. So you're going to go A, D, down strum, and you can down strum all of them in this, or just, no, down strum from the G down. So you're going to go A, D, so A, D, down strum, hit the A again, the same, then the E minor, A, D, down strum, hit the A again. So right from the start of that sequence to C, A, D, down strum, A, D, down strum, A, then move to the A minor once you hit the A that time. So you're going to go A minor, A, D, G, up strum. So A, D, G, up strum, then B, G, B. Right, so this might be a little bit confusing, so what I'm going to ask you to do is, if you're getting confused while I'm teaching this, keep rewinding the video and watch it again until you have each little sequence sunk into your head before you move on to the next one. So when you're learning songs like this, repetition is the key, like, it'll make you learn the song. So I'm going to go right from the start and explain what I'm doing. So we're on the G right at the start of the song. E, A, down strum, E, E, A, down strum, E, E, A, D, up strum, up, down, up, or whatever you want to do, little filler. Then C chord, A, D, down strum, A, D, down strum, A, D, G, up strum, B, G, B. So quickly, that's right. So from there you stay on the A chord and you do it a little bit slower. You go A, D, up strum. So the second time you're on the A. So from the C chord back, I'm gonna go But you stay on there and go A, D, up strum, B, G, B. Now from here, you're going to go straight to the D chord and you're going to give an up strum and hammer on your little finger like that. So you're going to go. So a little up strum like that. Oh jeez, I'm doing it wrong myself now. So a little up strum, then hit the B string, then go straight to your D7 and a good lash it out with a down strum. So like this. And when you hit that down strum, go B, G. So you're gonna go and hit the D to bring you back to the G chord. So right from the start of the song, keep going over it, alright? So now stay in A minor. Now the D, hammer on. So E, A, D, up strum, B, G, B, back to the D7. There. Right, so after the D7, that's the whole cycle of chords done. You're back to the G7. And that's the way it keeps going, so I'm going to play it from the start. So back to the start again. And yeah, at the very end there, when you're going to the D7 the last time, just for the little outro, you go from the G, you go, so you just put in that little 2nd fret low E, 3rd fret low E, and straight to the D string. Right, so that's basically the song taught. That's the way it keeps going. So at the very start of the song, say do that twice. So say the whole cycle of chords. And the second time. I'm fucking it up. And the second time. Alright, so, and the second time. And the second time. Nice and slow like that, and go. And that's just your intro. You do that twice, just as your little intro. Cycle through the chords twice, and then you're right at the start of the song. And you're gonna go 1, 2, very same, and 3 times, very same again. this time it's going to change. So you go normal from your G. Now this is where it changes. So when you get to the A minor, your fourth time playing through the chords. So your fourth run through the chords, when you get to the A minor, usually it goes. So it usually goes through that phase where you go back, but and this time around, I'll go from the C, it goes like this. I love you, stop it, as I loved you. You go to the G instead of the D. So you're going to go through your A normally, so you're going to go and G. Back to A minor, then D, 16. Right, so the run through the last set, so you're going to do it twice, the run through the chords twice for the little intro, and then lead out the intro like that, just go. Then into the verses. So through the verses you're going to be doing that 4 times, the whole cycle of chords, but when you get onto your 4th time, so right, say we're coming out of the 3rd run through the chords, we're going, alright, so this is your 4th time going through them, with the singing. Get to A minor, and instead of going to D, you're going to G. You're just going to go E, A, pick up, strum on the top strings or the bottom strings. Just do it twice like that, so it's 1, 2, back to A minor, and you can put a bit of strumming into this. So just go like down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, then to G, D, down, down, up, down, up, 16. So that's the way the end of it goes. So you're gonna, that's the way the song, I can't really show anymore. If you're confused about anything with it, ask me in the comments and I will respond to you. I will tell you if there's a problem or that you need to know. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to show a video of me picking it with the right hand, and I'll do it nice and slowly, so it's not confusing for you. And I hope you liked the video. If you enjoyed it, like and subscribe, and I have a PayPal donate button in the description box, so if you want to make a donation towards to support the channel, like get better equipment, better lighting and all that, better videos really, I'd be very grateful of any amount. And thanks for watching. Right, so I'm just going to go through the chords now and let you see what I'm doing with the right hand while I'm picking, but I'll call out the chords as I hit them, and I'm going to cycle through it like I would if I'm singing it with the verses. So I'm going to be going through the chords 4 times like I said before, and on the 4th run around the chords will change a small bit near the end. And then when you have all these chords learnt from the start of the video and that, and you know the rotation to go in, what order to go in and that, then you can, when you're getting used to changing them chords in that order and that, then look at this bit and do this bit with me. This should bring on your playing of the song. So we'll get started anyway. So I'm starting on the G chord, and it's the first run through the chords, and on the 4th run it will change, right? So let's go. E minor, C, E minor, A minor, A minor, D, D7, G, D7, and back to the start again. 2nd time, G, E minor, E minor, A minor, A minor, D, D7, G, D7, back to the start again, third time, G, C, E minor, A minor, A minor, D, D7, G, D7. Now this is the fourth run through, so it's going to change. G, E minor, C, E minor, A minor. Here's where it's going to change. A minor, G, A minor, D, and back to the start. And it'll keep cycling like that for you. So every time you're on the fourth time around, you do that little change, and it'll bring you back to the start of the verse again. And at the very start of the song, cycle through the chords twice, just for a little intro. There's usually a banjo playing while it's being played, and it makes the intro sound savage like, but if you do it yourself, just cycle through them twice and kind of make it your own, you know, play it your own way. And that's the lesson taught anyway. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.